aka the hair trapper.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Fade.
You can catch the hair trappers and soul snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trap, and you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul snatch.
Right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatch.
What it do? What it do? What it do? We're back like we left something. Tuned in to another episode of Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers. I'm your boy, the Hair Trapper, aka Damo, aka Carter Cut It. This is
Pinky, aka Autumn, aka Pinky.
No, I'm JR the Barber.
That's right. Hey, we missing one. Our other sister is in Atlanta, coming from Atlanta. So Tasia, tap in and give your comments or whatnot. We'll try our best to read them. How y'all feeling today, man? This is episode 11. We've had about like a 3-week break. And so we back at it. We back in tune. Today we got something. We're going to have something lit. You dig what I'm saying? Got the Crown Apple Royal. Drinking good. How y'all been feeling?
Good.
Feeling all right? Well, we're going to do this icebreaker just to get things going, y'all. We got an icebreaker we're going to do. We don't even have to explain it to you. If you know how we operate, you know what this is. We all know what this is. So we're going to start it like this, man. We're going to do this. Kick it up, pick it up. Name cities in Wisconsin. Kick it up, pick it up. Name cities in Wisconsin. Milwaukee.
Kenosha.
That's too long.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Come on, man. What's going on, man?
You know, chance.
You gotta drink some. Yeah, grab a cup real quick. Grab it real. You keep on hearing this until you get that cup, man. I don't like dull moments anyway. Get that over there for me. I don't like dull moments. I don't like them. Give me a little bit of a shot. Let's get it in. Go ahead, do your thing. Kick it up, pick it up, kick it up, pick it up, kick it up, pick it up. Name colors in this room. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different colors in this room. Red,
Pink,
Blue,
yellow,
white,
orange,
pink.
green.
Hey, got him again. He ain't woke, y'all. We see who ain't woke. We do this to see which one of the hair trappers is woke and not woke, who is on their feet. Yes, as you get the brain going. So, the first thing we want to talk about today, we're talking about when it comes to episode 11, Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers. We're talking about our podcast today, if you will. The definition of a hair trapper and the definition of a soul snatcher. And my brother Vale, man, my boy, he gave me a cold definition that I want to bring out because he ain't on the podcast. But to me, this is probably one of the coldest definitions, and I don't think y'all gonna come up with it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think y'all gonna be a little intelligent enough to come up with this one. So I ain't gonna lie. I want to bring this to the forefront. Bill, you did a good job. He said a soul snatcher is an effect you have on another person's soul, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, or mentally. If you have the soul snatching effect on one person with all 4 attributes, you create a fucking monster that's obsessed with everything you do. That person can't stand to be away from you, not to be able to be in your presence or even hear your voice. And hell yeah, I'm a fucking soul snatcher. That's what he said. Hey, shout out to that. That was awesome, man. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, you have gained that person's attention. That was some good shit, man. That's what we're talking about. So what do it take? What makes you a soul snatcher if you are? And what is your definition of a hair trapper? Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's what we on today. This is what I want to do. We often do what we call what's going on in your trap. Let's start with RJ because JR, because he's on his phone and He acts like the camera don't look at him down on his phone. I don't know what that's about, but that's crazy as fuck. Let's be a little bit more attentive. Right. What's going on in your trap, JR?
Right now, it's the same old, you know what I'm saying? I work every day. Sundays,
attributes of a hair trapper.
On Sundays, I do my one-on-ones. You know,
Got that
I've
going?
been doing, yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Other than that, that's it right now. That's the only thing I got going on right now.
How long is the one-on-ones going?
You'll
keep it going.
Keep it going.
Ain't no end date.
Keep it going.
Until
I run out of clients.
Awesome.
I mean, until I run out of people, I guess.
And you and your woman is expecting.
Yeah.
How many months is she now?
She's 4 months right now.
Shout out to you and your queen.
So y'all know what it is.
Not yet. Actually, we doing a gender reveal soon.
Okay.
You want a barber or a stylist?
You want a barber.
Either or, it don't matter to me.
Either or.
I'm cool with either or.
The woman, it'd be best. Is that Tasia? And if so, hey Tasia, what's going on, girl? She say, hey y'all, what's going on? I think it'd be more safer to leave the business in the hand of the daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, boy, dude, we horrible, man. I was working for my grandfather. He had a cleaning service, and he had his cleaning service inside of all the friends of housing, the North Line, Park Line, South Line, all that, right? I got fired from every motherfucking facility, and all the managers told my grandfather, your grandson operates like he can't get fired. Fucking horrible, man. So that's just something that we do when we kind of like, if a business was handed to us sometime, man, you kind of fuck up before you get it right. Pinky, Autumn, what's going on in your trap?
I done started learning how to barber.
Hey! I've been seeing it too, dog. She showed me some stuff. I'm like, man, nobody, you ain't do that, man. Not playing. She did it. She been doing it.
I did, and I'm so happy about it, y'all. I swear, it's too much money out there.
That's right.
And I learned way too fast to not be able to pick up on. You know what I'm saying?
The fade in the lining. She got the fade in the lining.
I just gotta get the taper.
Who been teaching you though?
Everybody that's been around me.
Okay.
I'm watching.
So you're a sponge. You're like a sponge.
Yeah, I absorb everything. You get what I'm saying? If I'm walking past and I see somebody doing something new, what's that? What's that called? And
awesome.
How are you doing it? You get what I'm saying? It don't even matter who I'm watching everybody. So.
They say when a student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Mm-hmm.
When a student is ready, when you're ready to learn, you'll learn something from that motherfucking backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
You'll learn something from anything when you're ready to learn. So that's awesome. That is awesome. What else going on? What else going on?
Nothing too major. I am in the process of changing my name and my logo.
Okay.
So we just
doing a
little revamp.
Something different from London, from Falls?
Fall Dog, it just seemed like it's like a more of a person than it is like something. So I kind of want to do like Fall Dog Creations or you get what I'm saying? Something. Okay. I'm in the process of it.
Tweaking and twerking it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Opening up some things.
When it comes to you with the barbering, I like to believe repetition is the best teacher.
Mm-hmm.
How often are you cutting somebody's head a week?
I have at least 1 to 2 dread clients a day. Yeah. So they're allowing me to, when I show them my work, they allow me to do their tape. I don't mind passing them off to the next barber, but why not? You get what I'm saying?
Darn right.
Then they gotta wait. And I'll be like, damn, my client still ain't got his haircut.
I can take care of all that in one.
Take care of all of it.
My barber,
do the faces too, beards, all of that. I got all that down pat. Yeah, it's coming.
One of the barbers at the shop, he do dreads and cut. I mean, I see him bust somebody's dreads down, put them under the dryer to cut like 2 people.
So how many barbers you got now?
I got 2 now. I got an apprentice and I got a regular barber. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Oh, is that what's going on in the trap? You didn't turn from a stylist to a barber as well.
And yes, I've been advertising it. So
awesome. Revamping your logo and your name, getting your business focused. That's awesome. And we know you stay in the trap. How many days you work out the week? Out of 7 days, how many days do you do your thing?
Saturdays.
You do what now?
Tuesday through Saturdays.
So Sundays and Mondays you off.
Me and my child's father, we split our week. Or
shout out to co-parenting.
I know, right? So we do a week on, week
So
off.
he gets the baby on the week
faithfully. Every Tuesday. I don't have to call him and ask him if he coming to get him.
How long he get this? How long he get him?
He get him from Tuesday to Monday.
Wow.
And
you can turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Tuesday to Monday, and that's that.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm usually in there later. From 10 to 6 is usually what I do when I got him, and when I don't have him, I'm in there until 8, 9 o'clock, whatever time I get done.
Grind, man. Yeah. That's what we're gonna be talking about too, as far as hair trappers, man. Like, what do you do? This is the question. What do you do if you look around and everyone else is working and you're in your chair and you're not working? What do you do? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna answer it now. What's going on in my trap as of right now? I'm the mentor service we put on, it came to an end. Man, 2 weeks is going to resume. So we got 15 slots for that. I got 8 slots filled already, so I'm excited about that to keep that going. Excuse me.
That's what's up.
So it's going to end. It's for 8 weeks. It's an 8-week program, and then it stopped for about like 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna keep on doing it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep it going like that. I love doing it. It's therapeutic for me, and the boys love it.
That's what's up.
Also, just continuously just growing with the salon. You know what I mean? Just becoming a better salon owner every day. You know what I mean?
So is all your chairs filled yet?
Not yet. I got like 3 chairs that's vacant at the moment. Okay. And this we don't mean what I'm so focused on. I appreciate authentic growth. Mm-hmm. And I say that to me, authentic growth is allowing God or the universe, whatever you want to, you know what I mean, to actually do it, right? You know what I mean?
Right. Guided.
As opposed to you going out there and say, I want my chairs filled, so come on.
Right.
I got people I don't have to beg to come to the shop. I got people that go crazy in there. My stylist, she go crazy. The barber go crazy. Even my apprentice, he's in there because he see us in there. And then it's not a hangout spot. We in that joker, we working and we leaving by 6, 7, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that was a failure with my first shop. I made it a hangout spot as well as my business. You know what I mean? Now I have fun when I leave that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't about having fun in this motherfucker. I'm bored and making money in this motherfucker. When I leave this motherfucker, that's why I be leaving at 6. I'm trying to get the fuck outside, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get outside. Come get your hair cut between 10 and 6 o'clock. You don't want your shit cut then? Because with me, it's not about money. Mm-hmm. Like if I had $1 billion, I would find a way to put it in operations. I'm an operation person. You know what I mean? So I'm not the type of guy that care about making $1,000 a week, $1,000 a day when it comes to cutting hair. I don't care about that. As long as I can pay my bills and have money to invest in my ideas, I'm cool. And I take care of my family. I don't care about money, bro. You know what I mean? I just want to take care of my family and put it in shit that's going to build shit. You know what I mean? That's going to, you know what I mean? Build people and build shit. So that's what I care about. So yeah, $200-$300, 10, 15 heads, I'm straight. I ain't telling a fuck what you got. I'm not taking it. Man, when I leave at 6 o'clock, come at 6:05 and offer me $100. On my kids, I'm not taking your $100.
Doing like 10 to 13 a day. I'm cool.
That's it. I'm cool.
I ain't 15 to 20. No.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shout out to all the barbers that do that too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
comment.
Shout out to the stylists. What they say?
Big L to sis for picking up a new technique and perfecting her craft.
She just added to the bag, especially from these niggas who wouldn't mind having a pretty barber. Cause the armrest rule doesn't apply for females. This nigga crazy, dog.
It actually does though. I get real close, and that really be making me anxious because I gotta get like close. I even draw like that.
Yeah,
so I be like, I'm sorry, I gotta be in your face.
Bill, I read your comment too, man. I started off with it, man. I mean, I don't know if you didn't see it, man, but yeah, that was a really good definition. We'll bring it out again when we talk about being a soul snatcher, being able to get someone attracted to you and interested into you mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. You said you have created a fucking monster that don't want to leave you alone. I said that's some cold ass shit to say. Shout out to that again.
Okay, first.
I'm starting some events that I'm going to do consistently. When I say consistently, I mean consistently. I don't mean once a month. I don't mean once a year. I mean once a motherfucking week. Ain't nobody in the city doing it. I ain't going to say what it is now. When y'all do hear about it, it's going to be a ticket on it. It's going to be a price tag. It's going to be a location and a date. And ain't nobody in the city doing this. It's time for events.
It is.
It's time out for bars and lounges and just clubs where you go listen to music and just drink and look around. That's dumb to me. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I do it all the time, but I still fucking hate it. I'm looking for events, places to go network, grown folks shit, no hats, no pants type shit, no tennis shoes type shit. I'm 34, about to be 35. You know what I mean? So even what I do is I find out where all the young people going, then I go the opposite way. That's what I do. That's my outing technique. Where all y'all going? Oh, okay, I'm going where your mama going. I want to go where your auntie going. I know you going to Element, your mama going to Savoy's. Guess where I'm going?
We really don't have a lot of spots that's like that though. For the older
Mr. J's.
The only spot is really Mr. J's.
It's a few. Okay. And then this is the thing. Out of the 3 most cracking spots of that day, I'm going to go to the third one. That's me. I'm going to the third one. Because the first one is where everybody who is popular or known or
think
got a whole
exactly
known. They got a lot of money. That's where they're going to stand around and show everybody that they got that.
Right.
That's awesome. That's horrible to me.
That's fact.
The second most cracking spot is, it's a little downgrade from that, but it probably actually got hookahs there. You can actually sit down there. You know what I mean? And then the third spot, that's where I want to be. You know what I mean? That's where I want to be, honestly. So that's what I be doing. I won't go to the first spot no more. I did that for so long. I'm tired of that shit. Man. Hair motherfucking trappers, man.
Yes.
Pinky, when it comes to a hair trapper, we understand that this is somebody who do this full time.
Yes.
This is somebody who understands that this is the industry that they want to be in. This is what they do. They are proud hairstylist or barber. Let me ask you this question. What can you truly say this industry saved you from? How old are you?
26.
26.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say this industry saved you from?
Really just a 9 to 5.
You better say that shit.
I mean, I used to do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but
she
saved her.
And going to work when I at a time that I don't feel like it, like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Talk about this.
I don't know. I don't mind the set schedule consistency because it puts me on a pattern. That's fine. Right. Only thing I really miss about an actual job is the PTO, the paid time off. But I could do that myself with some residual income.
That's right.
Create a website and have that shit.
That's right.
Yeah. Juvenating that. Is that how you say it? Juvenating or juvenating?
Generate.
But
you're around the wordsmith. It's okay. You're around the wordsmith. Go ahead.
Anywho, but yeah, it just really I don't like being under. Yeah, I just have a lot of problems with management. Yeah, being told what to do.
God damn. So you're rebellious.
Doing stuff that ain't in my job description. Stuff like that. Man. So it definitely it saved me from a 9 to 5. It saved me from being on their time. Yeah, man. Capping off at $14 an hour, $15 an hour. Right. Now I make sure I make at least $50 an hour.
Man,
so
say that shit. Come on now. And there's room for growth.
Definitely.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing, man.
It's crazy because my promotion can come within myself. You get what I'm saying? Come from within myself.
You can promote yourself.
That's what you're doing.
And that's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing, essentially.
I'm promoting myself.
Because when you get to a particular stage, which I believe the majority of us are there, you know how to cut hair.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You cold. You're amongst the cold, right? It's not about that no more. It's like, I know you can do my hair nice. Now it's about when I come to you, what kind of vibe do I get? Exactly. When I get around you, like, honestly, the people that are on something, like if I respect your grind, your hustle, your mindset, I respect your mentality, I want to get cut by you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what be going on.
And I'm glad you said that because I want to put that out there too, that a lot of people, they go, you know what I'm saying, to the barber they go to, not because he could cut hair, because of the vibe.
Facts, bro. That's the truth, I'm saying? Bro. That's the truth.
People will pick you because of your vibe, not because you can. I mean, that's a part of it too.
You got the haircut, but you got that down pat.
But 9 times out of 10, they like your vibe.
They like your vibe, man. They like your vibe. They like if you
like your presentation.
That's right. They like the way you keep yourself. They like the way what you're talking about on face. A person can be interested. A person can respect the fact that you're a good father, and a man can look at you. This is a guy that's not a hater, so he can look at something that you're doing that he feel like he needs to improve on, and be like, yeah, let me be around. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's amazing, bro. That's what it is when you're self-employed and when your business is pretty much personality driven. You know what I mean? Like for real. So that's awesome.
Exactly. Because of the vibe. It was because of the vibe, wasn't it?
That's serious, bro. And a lot of times, that's to me though. And as a salon owner, I focus on that. Your experience while you at my salon. I don't care if I'm not cutting your hair. I got so much stuff going on. I mean, if I was pictures on the wall, inspirational stuff. You know what I mean?
And I like that. I like that.
And I make
that on the wall too.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
That's real dope.
My barber, he's a conscious brother, so he listening to a lot of different stuff. My apprentice, he's 21. He watched documentaries and a lot of stuff, right?
That's what's up.
And then I listen to podcasts and stuff. Mm-hmm. So like, I love when it'd be often 4 or 5 people sitting down waiting for a haircut, but they're tuned into what's going on. Like they're learning. That's what I want you to do. I want you to leave this motherfucker inspired. I want you to leave here motivated. I want you to leave with a haircut plus an idea.
Right.
Like, damn, I can really do that. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because these 2 little boys was sitting in the shop and they was waiting to get their haircut, but they sat in one of the stylist chairs who wasn't there. And he pulled a quarter out of his pocket. He took his jacket off and flipped it over his little brother. Mm-hmm. And he took his quarter and he was like, yeah, I'm cutting here. You know, I was like, it's so cute. It's cute. And I asked him, I'm like, you want to be a barber?
Exactly.
He was like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't mind being a barber. I was like,
being a barber is dope, man.
Yeah.
Being a barber is dope.
Let's shout out to the barbers and stylists. Yeah, we definitely. I love what I do. Speaking of that time, I promise you, man. I forgot what the day. I think it was like Thursday. I didn't get to the shop till like 1:00. Mm-hmm. Long night on my third shift job, drinking and having fun.
Third shift job,
right?
Went to sleep, woke up later than I was supposed to. I ain't gonna lie, missed a few clients. I apologize, y'all. I swear I did. But when I got to that shop at 1:00, I didn't sit down to 6. And I made more than I would have made at a job. I would have been I know what I made at a job. I'm the type of person who stayed with a job. Right. I did. I stayed with a job. Stayed with a job. Mm-hmm. So I know what my cap was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I made in 3 days at a job what I made in that one time. And I was late. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I work on my own motherfucking time. Mm-hmm. Right. Talk to us, Tom. What's going on, boy?
I'm just listening to y'all, and I miss y'all.
Miss you too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to our engineer, the coldest engineer in the podcast, man. Tommy on the ones and twos.
Y'all my favorite show, literally.
Thank you, bro.
I enjoyed that.
That means a lot, bro.
I mean,
You've been encouraging us since day one and telling us different shit too.
I am many years y'all elder, and I've been working a job like all my life, but I have a craft. Like I'm an artist, like I'm a painter, but I am and have been afraid to jump into the realm that y'all in, like this whole like independence y'all have. Y'all come in with so much confidence. Y'all inspire me. Even at this age, I just turned 48. And I'm still like trying to figure out I'm going to flip my life around. Like I don't really need to get into this, but y'all are inspired. I'm not going to get into barbering and all that shit. But that's a whole thing. Y'all got that locked.
And you don't mind for the record, what you do? What do you do again?
I work for the state, youth apprenticeship, actually.
So you really have a career.
I have a career.
So exactly.
But I've been dependent on that. Like I've been dependent so long on it. I'm like, man, if I step out, how do I get my benefit? How do I like that whole idea, that fear factor that makes people afraid to like be independent?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I'm holding on to that. Like
you gotta manifest it. You gotta manifest it.
I mean, I've been praying about. I mean, it's y'all got y'all passion that y'all are definitely passionate about, because I come in with a different idea. Like what's new in the trap is like, damn, y'all got something new every time y'all come in this thing.
Awesome, man.
And I'm
that's
like,
how,
and I'm stuck in a rut. You know what I mean?
That's how the game is. And this is a
constantly
game that's always evolving. So it's always new stuff to learn. Always, like, man.
Even if you feel like you know something to the fullest. And I bullshit y'all now. I swear to God, I have a style. A person book something, and every day I look at the day before I look at what I got to do the next day, and I look up stuff on YouTube, new ways to do it, faster ways to do it.
I work with.
I'm always learning it.
Always.
This is a hustle right here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I work
and
with.
I could capitalize on this hustle right here, but I got my career that's like you know, I'm almost lost y'all because of the career.
You ain't lose us.
You know, I work with a stylist who do wigs, and he got me want to do wigs. Like. For real, like,
and they not that bad. They not hard at all.
The man wigs?
No,
just female wigs.
He's a stylist.
Yes.
Shout out to Victor.
Shout out Vic.
Yeah, he's a stylist and he do wigs, and he got me like, man, I'm finna really invest in wigs and installments like that.
That's cold, man. Tommy, I want to say, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki has a book, and he says, work your job, but mind your business. Mm-hmm. So try to keep that in mind. Work your job, but mind your business, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm on it right now. Because I'm on it right now. I can say what this industry, what barbering has saved me from, man, is definitely a 9 to 5 in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I remember, man, just a year ago, bro. Like literally, man, it'd be crazy though. Like, but yeah, just like a year ago, man, I was working at this job, machine operator, 3rd shift. Every night though, we was able to sneak headphones in. You know what I mean? Right. Like because we had to have these motherfucking things over our earmuffs over our ears, and underneath the earmuffs, I had my earphones in. But I always was listening to podcasts, motivational shit. I was doing what I didn't want to do physically, but I knew I had to do it. But I also had a purpose for why I was doing it. You know what I mean? I'm finna get self-employed,
waiting
man.
for that right time.
I'm finna invest in me something where I don't have to keep doing this shit. And I'm gonna tell you what that do. Even if you work in a job that you fucking hate and despise, if you have a plan on your exit, I ain't come out from the 401k.
No matter how you get there,
you gonna be excited. So yes, I looked at exactly, man. Exactly, man. If you on your job and you don't like it or you don't like exactly what you're doing, have an idea what you want to do and then have an idea how much it's going to cost to invest in that to actually do that, man. And that's really practical. I mean, you even got to be that deep with it. You know what I mean? I just knew a motherfucker had to save, and I knew I didn't want to keep doing this shit. Right? What happened? I was working 70 hours a week, bro, for $600 a week, bro. You know what the fuck I just said, bro? I do that shit in 2 days now. You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, I was working.
And it didn't take you no 70 hours.
And I was having fun and all type of shit. I didn't have to sweat. I ain't musty. Nothing. Exactly. 70 hours, bro. You know, bullshit a week.
That's slavery.
You know what I mean? And
doing
60, man. You know what I'm saying, man? So, man, like anybody who got a job, man, you doing what you gotta do, man, shout out to you. But if you got that thing deep down inside, you know what you supposed to, you know you got something to go for that shit, man.
Go for it.
And I ain't saying quit your job. I'm grown as a bitch. I'm 34. I always had a job and a hustle on the side. This is the first year, and JR can contest to this. This is my first year of being completely just barbering. Yeah. So all my life, I've, for the most part, for the last 5 years, I've barbered and had a 3rd shift job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've done way more since I've let it go. You know what I mean? But sometimes you got to position yourself to let it go. So even if you're on a job, you don't quit right away. You position yourself to let it go.
You know what made me be like, fuck it, I'm finna do it. I was doing my 9 to 5s or whatever. I always had 2 jobs ever since I was 16. Always stayed with 2 jobs.
Shout out to everybody with 2 jobs or something like that.
Or something like that.
You ain't got no time for relationship, no time for nothing. All you can do is get slutted out. That's it. All you can do is get slutted out. You both can't lay down with you, can't hold you anyway. I don't know how I got on that. Go ahead.
Anywho.
We come to talk about that shit next. This deep shit over in a minute. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. So I was with my ex, and when we broke up, because he encouraged me to get it and to start doing my own. I was doing my hair stuff out of the house. I was doing it in college. I had my flyers up around college doing hair out of my room.
Oh, shit.
But then, I wasn't really, taking it serious. Just extra money I put in my pocket and spend on the side. Then I was with my dude. He encouraged me to do it. So, it was like I got that extra push. But then when we broke up, he told me, he said he created me. He said, I created you and you will never be nothing without me.
Wow.
What?
That's some shit.
What?
That's some shit.
I said, whoa.
That's some shit.
And though. That day.
And I bet you felt like y'all was a partnership.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't think you would say that to me, my nigga. I thought you were doing your part. I'm doing my part.
People say shit out of her.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying it's an excuse.
Exactly.
Because it's not an excuse.
It's not.
But he was hurt when he said
he was definitely hurt, and I felt it.
But that ain't how I want you to feel, though.
Right.
Like, you really feel like that, my nigga?
No, I don't think he really feel like that.
That's some cold.
Like it was really
It was enough, though.
It was enough to spark that motivation in you.
It lit the fire. You get what I'm saying? The whole time I'm working, I'm putting lighter fluid on my shit. You get what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody that used something bad to make him into something good.
Yeah. It definitely made me like, now I'm gonna show you, and I'm not gonna delete you on Facebook. I'm not gonna block you because I want
you need to see this come up.
I want you to see me eat.
I
want you to see me eat, and I still want to see you eat, but you can't eat at my motherfucking table.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a blocker.
You a blocker?
I am.
Watch
you know
me.
what?
I want you to see this come up. I need you to see this.
I'm gonna tell you all the truth. You wrong.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel that. I feel it when I hear y'all say that. When I hear people say that, I agree with that.
But but
let me tell you what I feel like. People's doubt don't motivate me. It don't.
It's not. I'm okay.
Someone want to see me fail. Don't motivate me. I feel like
we finna say the same
thing.
It
should.
It's
not. I'm just naturally
It's not
motivated.
the main motivation.
I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need your hate to help me move forward.
It's not the main motivation.
No,
you
exactly. It's just a little piece.
It's that little bit that made me really like. Okay, now I'm finna really do it.
I feel it though. I get it.
I got my own motivation. I got my. I got my shit. It's all good, but.
Sometimes you just
then that one little doubt.
Sometimes you need
it's like
that
I'm already
doubt,
doubting myself, which is why I can't get this far.
Somebody had you fucked up. Somebody had you fucked up. I get it.
Watch me.
Anytime I hear somebody say that, like, no, I ain't finna block nobody. I want you to see this. I agree with shit like that.
But you still a blocker.
But me, I'm a blocker for real. Because I want to cash you. I want you to be dead to me.
No,
I don't want to see you, and I don't want you to see me.
People, this is why I don't block because in their mind. They think they won.
You're bothered by it.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why I don't.
You're bothered
because in their mind,
in their mind, they think they won. In their mind, they like, oh yeah, this motherfucker blocked me. Yeah, so nigga, you can't see my shit. Da, 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 da.
But in my mind, I won if I see you in my stories, but you ain't liking my shit.
No, exactly. You won. You won. Exactly. Because I see you watching me. You paying attention to me.
Because listen,
they be still seeing your shit while they block though. While they block,
they gonna pay attention. They all in your story, all on your page.
Shout out to everybody who get their shit viewed more about people that's blocked.
For real, seriously.
Man, black people watch your shit the most.
That's facts.
Maybe people I know I've blocked on at least 2 of their pages, and they still tell me what the fuck they see on my page.
They got some people have fake pages. Some people be having second pages. You know, they figure it out.
They're
watching from their people page, all type
right?
JR.
What's going
when it comes to this industry now, since I met you, man, what 5-6 years ago, bro?
Yeah,
6-7 years ago. Ever since I've met you, I was drawn to you by being.
I left
a popular barber,
the top shop in the city.
Yeah,
G's Clippers.
Shout out to G's Clippers. Shout out to
They wasn't open on Sundays and Mondays.
There wasn't no hair trappers.
Right. That's why I needed them.
They were professional barbers.
At the time, I needed
they were professional barbers.
No, I needed those days.
You needed those days because you was grinding.
But what saved me from?
What did this industry? What did those Andis Clippers save you from? Jail or death. That's real.
Because I honestly believe I would either be dead or in jail.
If you wasn't with those Clippers, what you would be doing?
I'd be dead or in jail.
Just like that.
I would be riding around with a whole lot of drugs selling them.
That's sad to say, but I really feel if I didn't pick them Andis up, I'd be dead or in jail.
Dead or in jail. What? Bro, you cannot just
with the same fucked up attitude.
You can't just ride around and sell a whole lot of drugs every day and don't ever get pulled over.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna, you know what I mean? And if I went in the shop,
that's not the life, man. That is,
and I can't pimp. I can't pimp because I don't care enough.
Oh God.
I'm a hustler. I'm gonna take me a few thousand, go buy me some and sell it.
A pimp. You're not supposed to care.
Exactly.
Nah, but they new pimp. I ain't
no.
These new pimps.
You gotta train.
These hoes nowadays though.
Boyfriend pimp. You talking about boyfriend pimp.
There you go.
You talking about the boyfriend pimp. That ain't real pimping, man.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga. Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
You boyfriend pimps are horrible. You have fucked up the game. You have made motherfuckers like myself who have all the attributes and abilities to pimp say we ain't pimping. Fucking horrible niggas.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
Every hoe I know say why you ain't no pimp. They always say that shit to me. And I tell them because, bitch, I can't do no shit like that.
Right.
They want you to care. They want you to allow them to fucking suck somebody else and then fuck and let them suck you too. You got me fucked up. You're to me. You are to me. But this is what they convince niggas to think. I don't know why we talking about this, but we gotta talk about this.
Right.
Listen, they so cold. They so cold. They convince these suckers. I'm doing it for you. So the nigga like, damn, you know what you is, and you is buying me shit. So come on. What the fuck? Anyway.
That's another topic for a day.
Yes, sir. It really is.
Different topic for a different day.
When it comes to being a soul snatcher, When it comes to be a soul snatcher, we established that a soul snatcher is somebody who grabs your attention. They are a whole motherfucking vibe to you when it comes to intellectually, mentally, spiritually, and physically. They are a vibe to you. That's what it pretty much is, to snatch somebody's whole soul.
Right.
I'm gonna start with JR. Question: yes or no? Answer at this moment. Okay. Are you a soul snatcher, Jack?
Jack.
I must say no, just because I'm in a relationship right now.
Honest, you ain't snatched her soul?
Yes, I did.
That's what you are. A soul snatcher. Well, yes. You got a soul on your belt now. Come on now. Currently too.
And currently, I definitely.
So what makes you?
Shout out to Bay, but I definitely snatched her soul.
Ain't no disrespect. Ain't no disrespect with that. Yeah. I got you feeling my vibe mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely. Sexually as well. I'm sorry, because I'm sure y'all got that.
I didn't say that. Physically is sexually.
Yeah.
Yeah, physically is not just physical looking, how a person look. Physical is, yeah.
You got to snatch. Well, I'm adding physical and sexual as two different things.
Okay.
That's
you got to snatch a soul.
Damn, our phone's been blowing up. I'm sorry, y'all, but people must be trying to get something done.
I don't know what's wrong with them. So you say, what makes you a soul snatcher, man?
What makes me a soul snatcher?
We know what makes you a hair trapper.
That I am authentic and real. I'm not a faker. I'm not a pretender.
Man, shout out to that motherfucker.
I'm exactly, you know what I'm saying, the thing that I present.
Right.
Yeah, this is what you get.
Wow.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm a soul snatcher, in my personal opinion.
Wow.
That's what's up.
So a woman that is tired of presentation, she's tired of a motherfucker trying to be something he ain't. A woman that's tired of a nigga that do too much or just a plain liar. She appreciates you.
Facts.
She would appreciate you.
Facts.
That's some cold shit. Shout out to that.
Because I'm exactly who I
said. That's some cold shit, man. That's some cold shit. Young lady.
Your turn.
What makes you, because we know what makes you a hair trapper. We know Ray talked about that, broke that down. What makes you, first of all, let me ask you this. Are you a soul snatcher?
I am definitely a soul snatcher.
She don't say it like that.
I don't think they can hear
Listen,
you.
no, but
I'm a soul snatcher, and I'm trying to figure out how to answer this next question.
She said it like you know what I'm saying? My question to you would be, what would make Miss Pinky a soul snatcher then?
I'm just a vibe. I don't know. It's just everything. You know, I love hard.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What month is that?
March and April.
Okay.
I don't know too much about Aries.
I don't either.
It's the Virgos I hate. Anyway.
Whoa, wait a minute.
As long as you
I'm
ain't
a Virgo. Oh,
Aries.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Virgos are horrible.
Virgos are definitely horrible.
Virgos and Scorpios are the two worst signs in the fucking world.
No.
And it's
Scorpios
so
are horrible
they
too.
Both think they're the best.
The best.
Oh. We all know Leos are. But anyway,
no, that's why we the first one. Aries.
Shout out to all the Leos.
We lead this
Our
shit.
time is coming up. Them crybaby ass cancers are on their way out.
Yeah, I'm so tired of cancer season.
They so fucking crybaby. But that's why it's been raining and shit lately. Because it's cancer season.
It's fucking horrible.
So you a whole vibe.
I'm a whole vibe. I don't really know how to explain it.
Let me ask you this then. Let me help you with that.
Okay, yeah.
What would be, give me two results. Because you say you're a soul snatcher.
Mm-hmm.
You say it out your own mouth.
Okay.
Give me two results that you put on a motherfucker on some common shit. This is normal for me. I put this spell on a motherfucker often. What are two things that a nigga often do with you consistently when you give him your vibe? What is two things? You give me two, since you such a soul snatcher. That should be easy. Oh, well, no, that answer should be easy.
No, because I'm trying not to get.
My friend ain't no soul snatcher then. Let me go ahead and do mine then. Shit, for real then.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
If you really a soul snatcher, a nigga will be possessive or always insecure when it comes to you. Them two things.
No.
What is it that he's always, what is it that a motherfucker characteristics, what weaknesses or whatever What do a motherfucker always show when it comes to you?
I mean,
as a result of fucking with you?
Sometimes I get what I want. Majority of the time, I just get what I want, and I don't know.
You might think you a soul snatcher, though.
No, I know for sure that I'm a soul snatcher. I'm not giving y'all my business. I feel like it's too much.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it because I'm trying to figure out every little aspect where I can say something without saying something. And it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
But you gotta give him a little bit.
Right, because you're not giving him nothing.
Oh,
Give him something.
4 categories. You just gave us 5. Sexually, physically, mentally.
I'm a soul snatcher, period. Point blank.
Okay.
If you know me, you know me. If you've had your soul snatched by me, you're probably still on my line. We call it a day.
Sorry.
So they still on your line, is what you're saying.
Definitely
I don't
still on my
believe
line.
you.
What?
More people. But anyway,
Come on now.
so let me go ahead and
I tried to throw them in the garbage can and they jumped out. Okay, there you go. They jumped right out.
that's right. That's a characteristic. Like, are you? Let me say the way you just was operating was like you don't want someone to know who you're currently dealing with that you're a trickster or that you're that fucking clever. And it's like you're kind of trying to hold back your manipulating skills or whatever. But anyway,
I'm not a manipulator.
it's not good for TV. It's not good for podcasts. Here we tell the butt naked truth. We say what it is.
Okay,
whether motherfucker get mad at us or not about it.
Fuck it then.
What are the 2 results that motherfuckers often have by fucking with Pinky?
They stand on my line. They can't leave me alone.
Right. That's
Okay.
it. Shout out to that.
And the second one, I'm gonna probably say, yeah, I get what I want. Like,
Then the 2 common
I'm
things.
sure if I ask for it, I get it.
Say no more. That's what it is. So that's what makes
I
you
don't
a
ask
soul
for things
snatcher.
too often though. So
Mr. Damo.
My
please,
boy.
because you talking all this shit.
So you better-
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
I wish Tasia was here because I really want to.
Oh
I
my
wanna hear what
God.
she gotta
I want to
say
hear
about
her.
this
Tasia.
one.
Next
Say
one, I
something
think
weird.
that she gotta.
Look, don't make
I
me
would definitely wanna
FaceTime
hear
her
her.
because I know definitely will.
I think she would have something similar to what she said. She probably would have said it quicker. You know what I mean? Autumn was trying to save someone.
No, I wasn't trying to save anybody because I don't really care to hurt nobody's feelings.
That's a fucking horrible.
I
That's a soul snatcher's toxic
I
trait.
don't
I was
really
gonna say,
care
that's a
to hurt
toxic
no
trait right
feelings. It just I was trying to be mindful of what I say before I say it because we're online here. We can't delete shit. Take it back.
I would say what qualifies me to say that I am a soul snatcher. We know what makes me a hair trapper. This is what the fuck I do. Look at my shirt, y'all. Shout out.
Yes. Shout out to
I know
that.
y'all thought it was saying Adidas, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? This ain't
I definitely need one of those shirts now.
And this is what saved me. A lot of people keep asking me who Ashes is in this. This is not no fucking Ashes holder. This is a barber pole with a king crown on top. I am a fucking king and I am a fucking barber. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. But what qualifies me to be a soul snatcher is because I am an undegree holder in the field of psychology. I do not hold a degree, but I am a psychologist.
Okay.
And I am fortunate enough to know women because I was raised by them. I know women. I know the shit they don't want you to know. Yeah. And then was one of the things that really makes me a soul snatcher is that I make a woman be comfortable with who the fuck she is.
That's what's up.
There is no such thing as you're a bad or a good woman. Okay? I have what I would take serious. If you don't meet that requirement, it don't make you a bad woman. You can just be a fun woman. But at the end of the day, I'm not judging you. I'm not criticizing you. A lot of niggas miss out on a freaky ass woman or a woman that's very good time because he really don't want her to be like that. He make her feel bad for being like that.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's really about allowing them to express themselves, whatever it is. Allow them to express themselves with no judgment, and be their friend, and they would teach
that make
you.
them like you more.
They would just teach.
That creates a monster.
Like what does? Yeah, the more I get to really know you and allow you to be that, Yeah, they like me more because the average guy focuses on controlling a woman or preventing her from being a certain way. So when she finds someone who doesn't do that, and he actually enhances or motivates or encourages, he's her cheerleader. She ready. Example, talking to a guy that I know, right? We found out we was fucking with the same broad, right? Mm-hmm. I had her and I did something together that he never did with her. And it fucked him up, bro. It fucked him up. He like, get the fuck out of here. But we talking about the same person. Woo woo. I'm like, yeah, bro. You like, get the fuck out of here. Bottom line, we all know this because we hear it a lot. Certain people can bring certain stuff out of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
If a woman don't want to have a threesome with you, it's offensive. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's offensive. A lot of times it's offensive. The reason why women wouldn't want to be their true promiscuous self with you.
Okay, go ahead.
It's offensive because they'll fuck with the nigga, the player niggas, bro. Bitches, what the good nigga that she know is good. She want him to see a certain way about her.
That's facts.
The nigga she know don't give a fuck whether she a hoe or a good woman. He just want a good time too. She gonna show that nigga a lot. She gonna do some shit with him.
But you don't think it's because he doing his own thing and that means she can do her own thing?
Of course that's why. But what I'm saying is the good guy is still finishing last. Because he's gonna be surprised that this motherfucker over here that don't get no fuck about you, bitch, ain't helped you, bitch. He got more parts of you than I got of you. He was able to share you with a whole nother woman, bitch. You told me you would never do no stuff like that. And I believed you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? His dumb ass believed her. You know what I'm saying? And whereas the player was able to make her do all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing. I've been fortunate and blessed enough to know how to bring that out. You understand what I'm saying, man? So I am a soul snatcher, and I ain't gonna lie, I am amazing, to be fucking honest with you. I was talking to a guy of mine. I'm 34. I'm not trying. This ain't nothing to brag about, but I've only had one bachelor crib in my whole fucking life. Okay. And the thing is, ever since I got out of prison, I went in at 17 and got out at 22. I've always had a woman that was willing to show me she can be a queen for me. Always. And I'm talking about from one relationship to the next.
Right.
And guess what? I wouldn't even entertain the next one while I was in the current one. It just really happened because it's a shortage on good men.
Facts.
On men that ain't lazy.
That's fact.
With a vision, with an idea, move forward in it, mover and shaker, on his shit. It's a shortage. A nigga who probably needs some money from you 1 or 2 times, and then the rest of the time you can get something from him. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you. There's so many niggas that you gotta ask him to get a job, you gotta tell him to get up and go to work, you gotta tell him to get off the couch, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Every time you turn around, he want $40. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
that $40 shit is real too.
That shit horrible.
That shit is fucking
like,
bro. Sorry.
I had a chick ask me for $40. This was back when I was up there on 17.
He said that $40 shit is real.
No, it fucked me up because I'm like, what the fuck you finna do with $40? You was asking, was better off asking for $100.
Exactly.
Anyway, go ahead.
You want to know what's 44? I do too.
What is you finna? Right. I just. But anyway, go ahead.
I can't say I have snatched every soul of an individual I have fucked with, but out of 20, I've snatched 18.
Out of 20?
Shout out to anybody who snatched 18 out of 20.
I've snatched 2 of them.
You're supposed to be like that. You're a woman. There's double standards, whether y'all like it or not. You cannot do what we do. I
count my people on 2 hands, so I don't care what y'all say.
It'd have been more impressive if you said 1 hand, so 2 hands is okay too.
I'm not trying to impress nobody.
You better say that. Shout out to motherfuckers who don't care about impressing nobody either. Hey,
it ain't exceed my 2 hands, so I'm good.
Hey, so we're gonna end with this. When it comes to this hair trapping shit, JR, what is your ultimate purpose? What do you want to do with this? What do you want to be known for when they do a documentary of all the barbers in the Midwest and they zero in on Milwaukee 414? What the fuck do you want them to say about JR? I got you faded.
He was a hell of a barber. He took it serious.
Yes.
He did things that other barbers wouldn't or didn't do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I love the way you stand on your fucking price.
Yes.
Bro, you charge $50 to $100 a cut, bro.
Definitely.
Shout out to niggas who do that shit.
Definitely.
That takes a lot of fucking confidence.
It do. But bro, it actually, it really do. Like,
oh my God,
I'm telling you.
It takes a lot of confidence.
I'm telling you, man, you just don't know the number of people,
the feedback,
who,
the negative feedback.
Yeah, that want to sit in my chair, but don't because
of the $50.
$50.
Like I done had a lot of dudes like, oh man, I want to sit in your chair, but damn, bro, 50. Yeah, nigga.
You select a different. Your clientele is different too, because of that though.
And that's why I charge.
Exactly. Your clientele is way different.
50 to eliminate.
Exactly.
Just a lot of bullshit.
All I got is 10. Can I get?
I'm at 30, and the truth is,
and that's good.
I need to
like
go
that's
to 50.
great. That's great. That's great.
That's
great. That's
great. I need to go to 50 though because I'm providing a lot for my people.
That's
you know exactly. Like I really am. Bro.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I got fish tank water in the background.
Then see me, I give them an opportunity. Then with my people, I give them an opportunity to earn free haircuts.
Right.
A lot of barbers not doing that.
No, they not.
A lot of barbers not doing that.
I bet you ain't got no fish tank.
Like market rate is about
that sound of the fish tank in the background.
It is very
therapeutic. That shit is so therapeutic. You gotta pay for that, bro. Fuck out of here. This should be free.
That is therapeutic. I like the idea with the fish tank. That was.
Bro, do you know how many we can turn?
That is relaxing. That's relaxing for real.
And what I'm saying is on some real shit, bro.
It's a white noise. It's very relaxing.
But when it comes to environment, as a barber, I feel like I'm at 30. But because of the environment I'm providing for you while you get your haircut, I need 50. Yes. I need 50. I should give. And my shout out to my barber Black. He said it. He said, bro, you just really generous to these niggas, bro. I'm really at 25.
We are though, bro.
I'm at 25. Motherfuckers give me $10 tips and shit, but I'm at 25. Right. I got a brother. Shout out. Listen, moment of silence too for our brother Jay the Barber, who just lost his life to some senseless gun violence. We want to give a moment of silence for him, man, at this time. All right. Yeah, man. Good brother.
I was actually just going to bring that up, too.
He was exiting barber school when I was entering. You know what I mean? He was one of those barbers. Him and DJ was there at the time when I went to MA. He was one of them barbers that was very known, very popular. Good looking brother, owned his shit, made the industry look good. This motherfucker, I believe the brother had a gold Mustang when I first met him. You know what I mean? A gold Mustang as a barber. You know what I mean? I believe all he was doing was barbering as well. You know what I mean? So definitely one of them brothers who made this industry look good, and he lost his life over some dumbass shit, man. Way too soon, man. So RIP to his family. My condolences go out to his family on behalf of this whole podcast, man. Most definitely. But you say when it comes to this thing,
barber too.
Yeah, man. Oh, cold, man. And I brought him up because also it made me think about him because my uncle, you know what I mean? He actually he was going to him, and when he started, he was charging him 50. And you know, he probably was like giving him a tip. He's just that type of dude. But I charged 25. I did his hair, ball fade, nice lining. He looked at it, like, it's good. He gave me 50. I'm like, I never forgive him 25 back, you know. He like, no, man, this is what I paid, man. You good. And then that was my encouragement to say, you know what?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm finna start going.
Is it common to get tips?
Yeah. Oh yeah, often.
Oh yeah.
Bro. Yeah, often.
Very.
I get tips often. Mm-hmm. I do. I think that's what makes me comfortable.
Hey, even at 50, 30. I get tips. At 50, I get tips.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah. Shout out to you for doing that. And it's barbers like that I appreciate, bro. That's why, bro, it's just good to be like the way you are and the way I am. Sponges. Like, I am anti-jealous. I'm not a hater. Right. I am so much of a soaker upper knowledger.
Yeah. I want to know everything.
What the fuck I just said? A soaker upper knowledger. What the fuck was that? But anyway, I'm the type of person that I just want to learn from you. If you're doing better than me, I want to learn, bro. Like, I'm not jealous of you. You're my mentor now. How the fuck am I jealous of you?
And I'd be so quick to give off advice and spit it back to you. You get what I'm saying?
So to have somebody in the industry that's doing that's somebody I'm close to, motherfucker. I know I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. When it comes to you, when it comes to your trap, when it comes to this hair trap and shit, when they do a documentary and they zero in on Milwaukee 414-532-06 to be exact, what do you want them to say about Pinky?
I mean, she a risk taker. She don't stop till she get it.
Come on now.
And my enthusiasm when it comes to approaching something new. You get what I'm saying? It's always gonna be at the utmost.
That's good.
At the utmost.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
you're a junkie of growth and development.
Yes. What?
Wow, that's awesome.
God, if y'all knew who I was like 5 years ago, y'all would
awesome.
probably be disgusted by me. Like,
wow.
And it's fucked up to say, but I'm proud of it.
That's
so
right.
I can't,
right.
I can't do nothing
That's
but flaunt it.
You see yourself doing this forever, as far as being in this industry?
It's crazy because I love hair so much. Like, I do.
What's your ultimate thing? Like deathbed. What do you want to have established? That's the question, because that's what I'm going to answer. What do you want to have established? Deathbed. Deathbed talk.
Established. I mean, I need shops around the city.
Say that, man.
Websites up. I mean, I'm not stopping at just hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for the clothes. I'm coming for the shoes.
Say it.
I'm on getting my baby a clothing line. Like, y'all gonna know me.
That's right.
Not just, you get what I'm saying? Not just this little mediocre shit. And I'm not saying it's mediocre, but for me it is. Because my vision and my goal, my end goal is I'm telling y'all, billboards like Johnson & Johnson, Pinky, Autumn Jones.
Hey,
motherfuckers.
Say it.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be known. I'm gonna definitely be known. In 1,000 years from now, my name gonna be in people's mouths. Just know that.
Awesome.
I'm aiming for it.
Awesome. Shout out to that, man. You guys are awesome. To end it off, man. What I want to do. I got the concept. I got this concept when it comes to this hair chopper movement. Mm-hmm. I want to finish school. When I started school, I worked in third shift and I had a family. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't able to finish because my first class, I would always go to sleep. I didn't know about rollers. I didn't know about no-dos. I didn't know about none of that shit. I don't like coffee. When I got off of work at 7 a.m, I had to go to school at 8 a.m. I'm asleep by 9 o'clock, uncontrollably. Okay. So I ended up getting dropped out. Okay. So, but I did like a year in school and I just couldn't keep it up. You know what I mean? So long story short, I said, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to actually build it.
Finished.
I
almost finished.
I'm going to actually build something, position myself where I can focus on school when I build it. That's where I'm at now. So I want to go back to school, finish. I want to get my instructors. I want to stay in school. So I want to get my instructors and I want to actually teach in school. And I want to have, and when they come to my shops, I want each shop to have a mentor service, a trade, and my salon. So the trade would be like a car wash, t-shirt printing. It'd be something that the kids can actually do, get money from, and learn. And then I'm teaching them how to be barbers. So while I'm in schools as an instructor, I'm teaching students, but I have multiple salons and I'm sending these students to my salons.
Right. Okay.
I want to have 4 salons in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Then I want to go down south and open up a huge. Okay. Did I do that? Yeah. It's on now? Yeah. So I want to open up I want to go down south, open up a huge facility. I say about 20 barbers. Then there 20 stylists, a huge fucking big ass like YMCA ass type of thing for the kids, mentor service. And then I want to get to the point where I'm not behind a chair. I'm just getting paid a whole lot of money for teaching barbers how to be salon owners. That's my ultimate goal.
Can you give yourself a clap for that? Because that's
my ultimate goal, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna say this. When you make your vision that clear in your mind, it's clear what you want to do. Every day is a fucking it's you because you know you're working toward that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't feel like I'm
something
doing this
that you love too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's not like you at a 9 to 5 and you trying to work hard to get that manager position where they considering everybody else in the job and plus outside people. You get what I'm saying? Who maybe have more education than you do. You get what I'm saying? That it goes back to that self-promotion shit. So I definitely
shout out to y'all for the day.
Oh, we had a good day.
So next time we see y'all again, episode 12 next week, this same time, this same day. Peace. K.A. the hair.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pink.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
JR the bar. Mr. I got you played.
You can catch the hair trappers and soul snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the and you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul snatched.
Right here on Head Trappers and Soul Snatchers.